Hey everyone, it's Wingspan TT, and if you're watching, you know what time it is. No, it's not time to ask your doctor about Lipitor. It's time for Assassin's Creed 3.
Loading game session.
I don't know why, but I've been on a bit of a deathmatch spree, a deathmatch fling. I've been in love with deathmatch. Deathmatch and I are actually going to be taking a deliciously romantic honeymoon to Abu Dhabi in a few months, but I've just been in a lot of deathmatch matches. You know, I played my share of Assassinate for a while, but I don't know. I need something a little bit more low key, a little bit more less running around and just stalking people out, moving around in circles. I mean, that sounds weird to say that, but that's just what I like to do. I'm here with DSO, Ansel, Sir Captotic. Alright, I totally missed it. Didn't get to see the names before it loaded, but I guess we'll just hope that this match goes well enough that it doesn't matter. Hey, I don't care what your name is. It doesn't matter what your name is. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna get in the corner here, get my bodyguard down. I decided to go with tripwire bomb, bodyguard, and knives for this. I just want to kind of have a more defensive setup and see how it works for me. If I can kind of like get in the lead somewhere and then hide in the corner of the map and then just kind of go from there. Get people to come to me, get some stuns, get some fun. G-Stack 0110. I guess that would be G-Stack 6 in binary if that's what he or she's going for. Looks like she's onto me, but I'm onto her head, and then her guts, her spleen, whatever's in there. Someone asked me the other day, where is the human spleen? Couldn't answer, had to look it up in Wikipedia. Turns out it's right next to your stomach, kind of like on the top left area. What I like about Tripwire Bomb, people always diss Tripwire Bomb, saying Tripwire Bomb is not as good as Smoke Bomb. Of course it's not as good as Smoke Bomb. It has a 20-second faster cooldown, and it has a lower radius, sure, but you know, what it has is that you can set up early. People don't see you do it. They're not going to anticipate you to have it. DSO Ansel here is going to smoke me and stun me, and I really had that coming. I should have just known the fact that she was just walking straight at me. I really should have climbed these boxes. These boxes are right here. It's all my fault, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to spite knife her. Spite knives. I encourage you. Of course, now I'm defenseless for the red coat who's going to come after me. Nothing I can really do. Oh, okay, nope. She's just going to die right in the moment where it looks like my life is over. She's just going to die from some kind of virus or something. I'm just going to call that War of the World. She just got War of the World. Worlded. Anyway, what I was going to say before is that Smoke Bomb. I totally ate that Smoke Bomb. Totally my fault. Just not paying attention too much. Chatting about Tripwire Bomb to pay attention. And really, I should have just gone for the acro anyway for more points. So totally my fault. I basically fed her 200 points to DS1 Ansel or whatever her name is, and of course robbed myself of my own points at least. Probably that kill would have been worth like 250, maybe 300. So I could have been in a lot better position. I'm sure the red coat is my killer. I mean, look, she's like circling out there. The whisper started right when she came into view. She's like all British and over there. You can't trust the British. You can't. And what I just love about the red coat character is when you read her bio, it says, okay, well, she wanted to join the army. So she dressed up like a man and joined the Redcoats so that she could fight in the wars. And I think Pocahontas is here going to kill the Redcoat for me. Oh, yeah, look at that. All right, I'm free. Here's my target, going to work out the silent incognito. So, of course, she dressed up in a man's uniform, and then clearly she's a man. Like, didn't anyone ever be like, hey, Roger, did you look at the new recruit? You know, the one with the really long hair and giant boobs? Like, do you think that he's a little weird? Like it didn't really seem to me that the red coat character put a lot of effort into looking like a man, other than she put on a skin tight red coat jacket that was also woman tailored at her hips and waist. So I don't really buy that bio. I feel like it's a Templar lie. We got Invincible Chef somewhere, and where the hell is he? Is he in this group? Is he disguised? Is he in the? He must be in the group that just walked by on those boxes on the left side here, because otherwise that's why he got obfuscated right now. No, okay, I have no clue where Invincible Chef is, but my pursuer's coming. I did switch out to the disguise and Glimmer. I keep hoping Glimmer's gonna be good. Maybe I should have knifed her. I don't know. I'm just gonna come over here. She'll come in the ground. No, I should have knifed her. And there's Chef over there now. Okay, he's walking away. I'm probably gonna run into Smoke Bomb. Smoke. Nope. I did walk away for a second to see if I got it, but it looks like my head's going to get bashed into this barrel. All right, it's all over. I got Donkey Kong right in the barrels. I'm behind by 1,000 points with DS1 cell kicking my ass and G-Stacks just smashing me in. I was really upset before when I didn't get my incognito kill. I was up on the boxes. I got shot down. That, to be fair, I kind of deserved it. I was standing out in the open doing absolutely nothing other than building up my approach meter and then climbing a bunch of boxes and standing there waiting for focus. Maybe I got greedy. Maybe I should have just jumped in for it. But that's what I love about Assassin's Creed 3 multipliers. You never know. There's such a balance between greed, all right? You can get greedy waiting for the perfect kill, but you can also like get too impatient and rob yourself of points you should have gotten. And now she must know it's me. She drops the smoke way too early. I'm gonna be, no, come on. Oh, every time. I just got Les Mis'd here. Just Les Mis'd. Oh my God. I did see that movie. Did see that movie last night. I did originally see the play, which I did not like, but possibly also because I had really bad seats in theater. I'm just going to walk away here and pretend that I'm not his killer and hope he falls for it. Will he fall for it? Yes! Les Mis overall is pretty good. I really thought the emotions were done really well. I thought the actors did a great job. I really actually liked the extreme close-ups. I know a lot of people gave the movie shit for the extreme close-ups, but when you think about it, extreme close-ups is the one thing you can't get out of a play normally when you go to a play on Broadway or anywhere else. Unless you're in the first 3 rows, you can't see the characters' faces that well. So I really think like, okay, well, if you didn't want extreme close-ups of people's faces watching Les Mis, you should have just seen Les Mis in a theater. But if you wanted to get the emotion out of the characters, I think they did such a good job. There's many moving parts. And my French was really good because I haven't spoken French in so long, and I totally understood like every single word in Les Miserables. So I just feel like my French is way better than I thought it was. And Russell Crowe, though, I still had some problems understanding him. Oh, god damn it. I thought my killer was right next to me, but it turns out someone killed my killer. I don't have a killer. I got 1,600 points. Sir, Captain Tordek. Tordek. I don't... What the hell? Where is he? Why can't I find people this match? He's not over there. He's not in the middle. Is he on the right? Nope. He's not in that group. Is he in disguise? Is he in the middle? Nope. Was there a disguise there? Was that him? No. No, that wasn't him. Jesus, where is this guy? I have no clue where he is. Is he on the... Oh my god, he was right there the whole time. Alright, watch this, guys. I'm so slick. We're gonna... The Glimmer kill, alright? Look at this shit. Yeah, you think you're so smart. No! No, come on! Oh. I guess I should have looked at the floor. You know, that's the other thing with Tripwire Bomb. People are like, oh, it's predictable. You can see it on the floor. And yet, how many times do people fall for Tripwire Bomb all the time? I just happened to fall right into my Glimmer. I wonder if he even saw me, despite the Glimmer. He probably saw me. I mean, he probably had the camera turned around in that direction. I got my killer somewhere, I'm going to guess, on the other side of these boxes right in front of me, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock position. Nope, it's probably Pocahontas. I'm going to guess it's Pocahontas. One of these two, Independence, is my killer. I got my knives, luckily. So I'm just going to go over here, force her to reveal herself. And here she comes, coming off the box to get the aerial kill. Nope. That's why I like to. You stand by the boxes, wait till you see what they do. If they run towards them, they've exposed themselves to their pursuers, plus you are absolutely sure then that they're your killer. This guy's going to come up and try to get me. He just a millisecond too late. And I just need one more stunning kill to get the Sagacious challenge and get that title. Not that I would ever use something as lame as Sagacious. This is clearly my pursuer again, going to use the boxes to my advantage. Put the boxes between me, make her climb the boxes, or make her come around the corner, and then I can climb the boxes and run away. Just going to keep an eye on her. She's over there, the Pioneer. Now she's at my 2 o'clock, somewhere over there, 3 o'clock. There's my kill. There's my target. Just gonna move. I can get a Glimmer stun on her. Even though Glimmer didn't work the past like 8 times I've ever used it, I'll just No. All right. I'm going back to the drawing board and saying the Glimmer sucks. Problem with Glimmer is the duration is way too short. All right. If the duration was as long as Disguise, that's great. Because the thing with Glimmer is the faster you move, the worse it works. But because the duration is so short, you pretty much have to move fast. Like, I feel like if the duration was the same duration as Disguise, you could use Glimmer, you could move into position, just stand there for like 5 or 6 seconds and be comfortable standing there still. But because the duration, like, even crafted is like 12 seconds max, it's just way too short. It needs to be like this exact same as Disguise, go up to like 20 seconds, because otherwise, I don't know, it also is more visible. I had a feeling the red coat was my... Oh, wow. Okay. And then she had a feeling that I was her pursuer. And then this guy's my pursuer. Okay. Yep. The him standing right over me thing kind of gave it away. I kind of assumed he might be going for poison or focus, something like that. I'm going to switch to my gun and poison set, try to get some more variety. Yeah, I always just keep gun and poison in one set. And if I could, I would also have poison dart on the same set, just like a work on variety. But it's really the set I use in Assassinate for the most part. Alright, okay, alright, let's see who my killer is. Alright, this guy's my killer. I have no defensive abilities, but right then, the red coat comes through. Yeah, look at that! Is that costume at all? Would you believe she's a man for a quarter of a second? Like, oh yeah. Hey, Roger. Man, you are really hot, Roger. You just, the way your hips sway with your custom fitted petticoat, I don't know, Roger. I've never felt the same way I felt about a man before as I feel about you. All right, no pursuers anywhere around here. Zerosi and Eos. What's with all the people with unpronounceable names this match? All right, I can poison this guy. I can poison him. I know it. All right, he's in the middle of an animation. Oh, yes, there you go. He killed a civilian. Now I'm going to kill him on 2,900 points. I'm going to get the poison for how much? 550 points. Going to 3,450. This is a high-scoring match, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I've never been subscriber to the whole school of high scores or what counts. I always believe getting first place is what counts. This gun is going to give me, boom, some more variety. Do I get extreme? Greater variety, 12. Okay, nope, poacher. All right, that's it. 4 seconds left on cock, 3 seconds. I have smoke bomb, don't really need it. Gonna drop it. This guy's it. I'm gonna go for the stun, but it's already 0 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna get the points, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. Not gonna sweat it. I'm happy. I'm happy with the results. It's a fun match. I made some mistakes. Opponents made more mistakes. And let's see, final score here, 3,600 to 3,300. Wow, I'm setting all kinds of records tonight. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you enjoyed my random ranting through it about Les Mis, about the red coat, about my own insecurities, all kinds of problems. I enjoyed playing against these players, and I hope I'll see you next time. Cheers.